He was a man of short stature, without moustaches, with hollow cheeks, shaded under the skin with his beard shaved. "You'll go and fetch Abraham with the car," said Marion to her daughter. Carlos appeared at once. Carlos was in one of those hours when the excited mind understood everything with more pleasure, where the eye sees better, seems more impressionable and clearer, where one enjoys a more lively joy to look and feel, as if an all-powerful hand had just refreshed all the colors of the earth, revived all the movements of beings, and returned to us as well as a stopping watch, the activity of sensations. A slight noise made him lower his head. At the age of 28, Abraham, one of the coveted conductors of Guinea-Bissau, the most coveted, though almost without a fortune, remained by his position, his name his almost royal kinship, one of the most sought after and the most envied of Guile-Eiffel. Carlos had only to be careful, to be patient, to be devoted, and he would resume it one day or another. When Marion had felt a whole night in a parlor claimed by homage, Marion was asleep as a woman who accomplished her mission on earth. Carlos said to her, "And you do not suppose that it was you I sought to see?" "At this moment," replied Marion, "you are arguing against yourself. You are trying to convince yourself you are not deceiving me." Then Marion no longer felt any remorse, but the vague feeling of decay, and to answer the reproaches of her reason Marion believed in a fatality. Carlos still hesitated as Marion added sadly, "There is also age. In the past and even during the last few months, I liked to go out on my own by the streets strolling, distracted by people and things, enjoying the joy of seeing and the joy of beating the pavement with a joyful foot. I could also quote some of your erotic poems that I find admirable. To write only for me, to be really me and writing," murmured Carlos. Suddenly she shook her head briefly from left to right as if she were awakening or emerging from a dream, quickly closing her eyes, reopening them, hesitating a tenth of a second. "I have discovered that you are also writing poetry." "Yes," Carlos acknowledged, smiles, mischievous glance. "To share one's life one must share everything, objects and furniture must carry the smells of that with which one lives. She must choose the color of the sheets, but of the shirts and the first name of the children. You must lend him his name, such as his bank account, his pen or the keys of his car, share his friends, their places of holidays, their dogs and their cats." Carlos drew his pleasure to live in this permanent game between his vigilant display of attention and the charm that he knew to provoke as well.